You may hear this and think, oh, Dr. Phil, you're getting a little paranoid here. No, I'm not getting paranoid. I just been in this game a long time. Number 8 is you must keep things close to the vest. You must keep things close to the vest. Now, why am I saying that? Well, there are a lot of reasons I'm saying that. Number one, you always want to maintain a little mystery because with mystery comes mastery. It is true that familiarity can breed contempt. You always want to maintain a certain degree of mystery. I can also tell you that, again, life is a competition. Some people really rankle at that. They go, oh, man, I don't like this being a competition. That puts pressure on me. It makes me anxious. Look, life isn't a competition since you listened to this. It's always been a competition. Maybe you're just getting that into your consciousness, but it has always been a competition. We're just acknowledging it for the first time. I'm just saying there are some things you just don't want to be telling everybody because it is competitive. There's pressure in the competitive arena. As I've often said, pressure is privilege. That's okay. You want to be in a situation that matters. If you've got a job without pressure, you ain't got a job. It's not really a job. You're just going down somewhere and they're paying you money and then you go home. If you don't have any responsibilities, if you don't have any pressure, if there's no competition, if nobody wants your job, if nobody wants your spouse, then you've either got the crummiest job and the crummiest spouse on the planet, or you're kidding yourself. Because I promise you, there is always somebody around that is more than happy to take what's yours. That's what we were talking about when we started talking about baiters early on. Remember, baiter, backstabber, abuser, imposter, taker, exploiter, reckless. There are people that are ready to take what is yours. So you need to keep things close to the vest. My dad used to say, boy, don't ever miss a good chance to shut up. And I've never forgotten that. Now, I keep talking about competition, and you may think, well, competition's vulgar. Competition is beneath me. Well, okay. But my point is, it's going on whether you like it or whether you don't. You just need to be careful who you tell what. I'm going to give you a really good example. This came up in my private practice many years ago. I had a woman that was really steeped in inertia, just really, really was. And I was telling her some of the things I'm telling you now. And I'm saying, look, you got to believe enough in yourself to get out there and reach for what you want and don't get caught in a comfort zone. I mean, come on, take a chance, take a risk. And you say, well, what if I fail? I said, okay, well, what if you fail? We'll talk about that in a minute. But let's just talk about what you want. The truth was, she had been in the same job for 6 or 7 years, and it was kind of a dead-end street for her. She worked for a law firm. There was a new job that had come open at a law firm in the same building, about 6 floors up, that she had heard about that was a definite promotion. She was a paralegal, and this was a job that managed many paralegals. She was very excited about the job. It meant a $15,000 a year raise, and it meant less tedious work. It meant really a step up. She really was getting her courage up, and she was very excited about it. And there were 3 or 4 of these paralegals that she worked with at her place of work, and she was telling them, I'm going to do it. I'm going to step out there. I'm going to get this job. I'm going to take the chance. I'm going to get out there and see what happens. She came back in for her next appointment, and she was absolutely heartbroken, absolutely crestfallen. One of the women that she worked with at her firm went upstairs, applied for the job, and got it. And how did she know about it? My patient told her about it. She was excited about it, and she didn't keep it close to the vest. She talked about, said, I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to try. I don't know. I'm going to go up there on Friday. I'm going to do it. I just, I'm scared to death, but I'm going to do it. 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 I'm going up there Friday at 3:00. Her friend got the job Thursday at noon. She went up there on her lunch hour Thursday at noon. She knew all about the job. She had her resume already. She went up there, interviewed for the job, and they hired her on the spot. They called that afternoon and canceled the interview for Friday afternoon. And she was just heartbroken. She said, why? Well, we filled the position. Did not tell her it was her friend. And soon thereafter, her friend said, oh, I'm really excited. I went and applied for that job and they hired me. I didn't think they would. If you don't want me to take it, I won't. But I figured there's probably 100 people applying for it. So I thought I'll throw my hat in the ring. I didn't figure that you would care. I knew it would make a difference to you. And I didn't figure I'd get the job anyway. And I was just shocked when they offered it to me. But listen, if you don't want me to take it, I won't take it. She didn't keep her plans close to the vest. If she hadn't told these women that she was competing with about this opportunity, I have no doubt she would have gotten that job. Why do I have no doubt? Because she was upstream from the woman that got the job. She was better qualified. She had better experience. We role played the interview. I helped her with the resume. I have no doubt she would have gotten that job. But she did not keep it close to the vest and blabbed about it and lost the opportunity. You have to be careful who you tell what. Now, there will be a very small group of people in your life that you can trust. You will meet people that are like-minded. You will meet what I call your balcony people. You'll meet the people that are in your balcony, that are cheering you on, that want the best for you, that will work with you, not against you, that you can trust, that are loyal to you, that share values with you. And the collective power of a group of like-minded people that hold the same values is really powerful. I told you in an earlier Living by Design that I had never met a true champion that was a Lone Ranger. Every true champion I've ever met had a nucleus of people around them that shared their passion, shared their goals. And every true champion I ever met not only lived with passion, but they created passion for everyone around them. It wasn't just that they were passionate about what they were doing. They found a way for everyone around them to be passionate. That's the true mark of a leader, a true mark of a winner, a true mark of a champion. It's not just that they have purpose and passion, but that they create that for everybody around them. So now it's not additive, it's multiplicative. And if you can identify that group, then you have created a nucleus of people that you may meet from any walk of life that will impact you in every walk of your life. And I'll tell you how you can differentiate them from most of the people in your life. It has to do with loyalty. You see, most people are loyal to their need for you. They're not loyal to you. They're loyal to their need for you. And when their need for you goes away, their loyalty to you goes away. As long as they need you, they are loyal to you. But when that need goes away, their loyalty to you dries up. Now, that's been talked about a lot of different ways. Maybe it's a fair weather friend. They're there when everything is fine, but if you have problems, you call them with a need, they're kind of not there. They're busy. They don't answer the phone. Long as you're serving a purpose for them, everything's great. But when you need something, they're gone. Let me restate that so it's clear. They're loyal to their need for you. And when the need goes away, so does their loyalty to you. Everything's fine until you need something. When you need something, oh, wait a minute. This was all fine when you were serving me, but now that you need something, no way. A true friend is both a giver and a receiver. Remember what I said about baiter. The T is taker. There are people in this world that are takers. They just take, but don't ever give. So what you're looking for is that small group of people that are like-minded, and your true test is whether they're there when you need them. You have a problem. Something's gone off the rails in your life. You've got a crisis. You reach out to them. Are they there or did they get busy? Do they answer the call? Those that answer the call, those are the ones you hang on to. That's why they say the definition of a friend, that's those who are coming in the door when everybody else is going out. Who but a friend would run into a burning building? Well, a friend would if you're in there. That's what you want to know. That's what you're looking for.